Okay, that looks like everything's good there. Happy Friday, woot woot. All right, let's see here. Actually, no, let me upgrade my gear. Actually, let me.
4-set bonus for this season on him yet?
I believe so.
But you don't like it?
I don't mind it.
Happy Friday. Hey, Tech
Happy
Metal.
Friday. How's it going, Percy?
It's going great. How are you?
All right. My nephew took a left at Albuquerque and ended up here,
Aww.
London.
May we all find. There's my ready check.
Okay, actually, let me. The branches are in the way.
What do you seek?
Okadok. Let's see here. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's do
You
that.
trying to get that legendary?
Fair size.
So
What's
let me
that?
see.
You trying to get the legendary drop?
Knowing enough.
Definitely wouldn't mind it. You dropped just as one of the box logged in.
Oh, okay. Is Harima gonna tank tonight, or?
No, we got
We already checked her.
I'm just running this too.
How's it going, everybody? Can you hear me?
Fantastic. How are you?
Sebastian.
Do my duty.
All right. Glad you could hear me.
Andy, then.
I thought it was late.
Let's do.
Are you a wizard?
Okay, I think that's as good.
I'm on my way over there.
You got where you're going with that kill. Wanted to know that reference wasn't wasted.
Oh no, I loved it too. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, sir.
Okay, well,
I know
let's see here.
Eglos also is I think he's probably knows more than I do. Most likely does.
So I will swap to a healer once we get all baked in here, just to give us 4 healers.
Okay, I think that's. I think that's okay. Okay, I think we're okay. All right. Just gonna go put my hair up so I don't look like a ragamuffin. And I will fly there.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Okay.
To get killed some Kit Kats.
Yes.
Been going on about it for a while now.
Oh yeah. Somebody said.
All right, I will be right
Give me a break.
back. Give me a break. Give me a piece of ice cream.
It was me. I was the one who took the break.
All right, chocolate.
5, 10, 15, 21. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on.
Perks, are you here? Rima, are you here, bro?
I'm almost there.
I'm gonna give you lead, and I'm going to swap over to a healer.
There's no warrior?
Not tonight by the looks of things.
I'll switch to my warrior then.
Good evening.
That is one big fox.
Hey, foxy lady.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to remember where the buttons are.
My face when Naz doesn't remember how to play as warrior.
Okay, Mr. Full of Trash.
There we
Like,
So,
go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, everything is looking fine. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do.
It's crispy peas.
If I'm doing loot, I'm going to need
I like that.
pen, paper.
Good.
Sure, why not? Whose idea was it? Yours. Was it?
It was positive, but it wasn't mine.
I think somebody else. I think it was someone. What should I
Okay.
No, I don't remember it.
Naz, you've been saved.
Okay.
It is
Oh,
a cool
gotta
name.
wake up.
You're a fire mage, right?
Uh-huh.
That's perfecto mundo, senor.
Put some color in those cheeks. Feel I'm zombified. Okay. Got all my goodies ready to go. Testing time. Okay, good, good. Just a little bit. There we go.
run.
How's everyone doing tonight?
I had a long week, but how are you?
Ditto, ditto.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, I hear Linda. There's Linda. They're already there. Okay, good.
Linda.
Listen.
Listen, Linda.
Is the power of Grayskull with his Underoos coming tonight?
He is not. No, he's not feeling 100%.
I got it.
I hope feels better.
Yeah. Aw, thanks.
I thought maybe it was that first kick into the couch.
No.
Nice mount. Hit the couch.
That's right.
Since he was misbehaving so much last raid.
Right?
Oh, no, that was Hershey, you said.
It was. Hershey was neurotic last week. She wouldn't settle down.
Opti, how's your job going? Going pretty good. You like it so far?
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Tell you what, though, you stop fixing cars for 3 months, your body definitely does not like you doing it again.
Oh yeah.
First 2 days, man. Whew.
Are you above the age of 22?
Yes, he is.
Yes, and that's even worse.
Yep. I'm 30 now, so.
Oh yeah, you're gonna ache for a week.
Oh, just wait till 40 when it hurts to sleep.
Right.
It's already been that way for about 5 years, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
not
not
good
quite,
for your
I
future
can't wait till
outlook.
50.
I'm not quite there yet, but
Yeah.
it's around the corner. 30.
And you don't have interesting stories either. It's like you pulled your back out because you sneezed or you're trying to put on your socks.
That is an interesting story.
Well, it's a sad
Back
one.
when you're sleeping.
I actually broke a rib when I was pregnant and I sneezed.
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
Exactly.
yikes. All
Don't
right.
your back while sneezing from stairs.
We'll throw that one on, and we'll throw that one on.
So much that I just sneezed in it.
Is everybody else
You
in
want
Discord
the
messing
soul
up?
stones on.
Did I get?
Mine is too.
Don't think I got
Yeah, that was
that.
weird.
Yeah, Discord servers are going to be hit hard tonight. I think they're doing maintenance.
Oh, lovely.
Great. Friday seems the perfect time to do maintenance.
Right? Don't they know we raid?
Speaking of raiding and maintenance, we're YOLOing because we all been here for a million times already.
Sounds
So,
good.
On the tanks, you have assists so you can mark yourselves. Just do a quick countdown and let us know that we're getting ready to do stuff.
Wait, how does this go?
We
Right,
hit
right,
that
right.
guy real hard
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
and pieces down for the folks that need it. Purse volunteered to do loot tonight, so yay, thank you, Purse.
You bet.
Any other things? If someone pops online, feel free to grab them if they've been with us before. If for the folks that haven't actually got the breakdown of what we do, we'll have to brief them before we can get them in, but it'll only be a few days before we can brief them, so that'd be great. Other than that, I think we're at the top of the hour, so it looks like
Okay, I've got all me goodies. Does Crispy and Harima? Crispy Harima? Does Crispy Harima need a flask?
Yeah.
it looks like as soon as we get a mark of the wild, then we good to go. Wait a minute, I got a purple diamond. What?
Rip.
Let's see here.
Yes, you do. So you get for giving me power.
5,
I love you, spell check.
I have the power.
2, 1. Incoming.
What are we doing? No, not too bad. Okay.
Never mind.
Oh, the corner thing, right?
Nope, you're good. Do what you gotta do.
I'm sorry.
You guys are.
You're the
in the
boss.
driver's seat.
Yep.
So we only did that on her own.
I did too.
Incoming. Add.
I think it just matters more on heroic. This doesn't really matter too much.
Shot ready. AoE incoming.
Okay.
Shockwave.
That's the first time I got the red thing.
I'm gonna jinx myself. For Tendril. I didn't get it once.
You have definitely jinxed yourself.
That's it, you're done now.
This brown dot on my raid frame kind of screws me up. Usually pink.
They make paper for that.
All right, folks, remember if it's an upgrade, please go ahead and need. If you want it for off-spec or transmog, please go ahead and pass. And then I will roll off the loot individually.
Bone crusher dropped.
Lots of goodies.
Run.
Cuddly. Staff. Bees. Bracers. Naz. The mace. All right, I have 2 items to roll off. Gratz Cuddly on the staff, V's on the bracers, and Naz on the mace. All right, so off spec on those plate pants.
Nice
Can
roll.
we get markers up, please, on weapons?
Going to Naz. Oh, do you need power?
I don't.
You need power. Harima has the power.
Here, let me give you a full power. That's the guy you gave me.
And off spec on the shield.
Ooh.
Very pretty.
I'll take it all, I guess.
All right, so people are putting markers up, so that's good. We got 3 over there on the one weapon,
Naz
we got 1
gets
here, and 1 on the other,
pants.
so that's what we're gonna do.
Who's doing the, who's got the loot?
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Ami.
Kill one, the shield, yeah.
And you won the pants.
Yep. I don't know why I thought
There
this was
we
a shield.
go.
I hate to be super needy, but could I get some mana biscuits?
No.
No.
Nothing. You
You
like it.
get nothing.
Behind the chest.
Thanks, please.
Where's bees?
It's
Yar.
a big giant blue bear and mark them too.
Is that all the resource?
Yes, it is.
Sweet. All right, here we go. Everything.
Unless we've got blueberries. For a tank.
Five, 4, 3.
Oh, right. All right, I'll do it later.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
So for those of you who are watching, how are you doing on a Friday night? How's it going? Did you have a good week? Busy week, easy week, stressful week, relaxing week? For me, this was the first week of second semester, which means we just finished up first semester and we just finished up our exams, and then now it's a whole new batch of kids. So 90 new students. Saying goodbye to 90 students and saying hello to 90 students. So this week was very busy, but it was a good week. It went by actually pretty fast. The bit rate's not though. The bit rate's fine. So I don't know why it's saying that. Okay.
Special coming.
Everything is okay.
And feel free to talk if you guys want to talk a little bit.
Nope, we'll concentrate.
Clearly it's been a rough week.
Must push button. Talk and press DPS buttons at the same time. Must push buttons. That's what we do in chat.
I really like how DMB is actually calling out which group should be in the silk.
Yeah. Nice updated feature there.
I'm not hearing that.
No.
Is it upgraded?
I just have to raid right for the raid from DMB.
Yeah. How you doing, Odessa?
I'm here trying to avoid reality.
Good stuff.
Do we get Azel up, please?
Got him.
I got time froze. Stupid deck.
Oh, that was a mistake. I need to do that. I need to go. Options, targeting.
The dream is besieged by flame. How is this possible? With their power, we can reach the rock and stop.
Hey, Hayes here. I didn't see Hayes join.
Open the dreams.
Hey, it is here.
What up?
You underestimated his sneakiness.
That's right. He's sneaky
Yeah.
that way.
What, are you using your mage's invisibility or what?
Yeah, I'm hiding behind this axe.
All right. Good to see you, man.
Nice to you too.
You can't hear him over the sound of how awesome his DPS is.
All right.
Yeah. Rima trinket.
I'm like, Hayes here. You got anything you need me to carry for you, Mr. DPS man?
Getting close. Yeah, the ring. Okay.
Darvin, don't go.
Darvin, come back.
You can blame it all on me.
All right,
What did you do?
congrats Hareem on the trinket, Eglos on the ring, and I have 3 items to roll off. Hunter, Mage, Druid. Hunter, Mage, Druid tier, off spec.
Naz, go get your druid.
Too late, man.
Are you like
It's funny,
going now?
I was wondering why I wasn't casting Spear Bastion. It's because they changed the name.
Have you given up on the druid?
Oh no. It's actually already past normal for item level.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What they change it to?
Champion Spear.
One-handed
so I'm
axe.
hitting my macro and nothing's happening. I'm sorry.
It's all good. And Crispy Bees got the tier.
If anybody wants that axe, please speak up. This is like off spec. I decided to play outlaw.
Addie's got the axe.
Yay.
You got the X.
And cloth pants. Hey, Rob Norton, how's it going? Happy Friday. How was your week?
I mean, a step towards deodorant would be a good step.
Oh, what do we got here?
I see what you did there.
That's like middle school brand though, man.
Crispy Bees. It's got the legs.
Crispy bees.
He knows how to use them.
She certainly does.
Here's your goodies. There we go. And oop.
I'm trying to walk towards the purple diamond because the purple diamond does heat.
Oh my. It's a trap.
Tonight's purple diamond is a fashion icon.
In other words, the purple diamond's messing things up.
Where are you, Addie?
Well, yeah.
Addie, where are you, Addie?
Purple diamond is always messing things up.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Can't really argue about that. Yeah.
I'm going to the Armored Cobras starting Sunday.
The who? Ooh.
I know I joked about it before, but I'm really going this time.
Thank you, guys.
What is
The
it?
what?
You bet.
Armored Cobras.
So how was your week,
I have
Rob?
a Dungeon Guild
How's
that
the
you
baby
might be
sleeping?
interested in.
How's the baby doing?
Eric, can I have your stuff?
For me, this was first week of second semester. So we just finished up first semester with exams and final assignments, and then said goodbye to our students, and then we get a whole batch of new kiddos. So Monday was the start of second semester, so it's been a crazy week. Good week, but crazy.
What is up with it? Seems like, did they revert some of the changes to the Pally this last?
Yep.
Definitely not.
I didn't
only
see
your- only
anything.
your palette.
Yeah.
Just seems lower than last. Every
Only Pally's in Kilgore.
yes, that's probably what it was.
Your Blade of Justice damage is pretty low.
So in the event that we pull this guy, we're going. So man up now if you need it, like I did.
So you just tell everyone to man up.
Man up, that's what my dad told me.
Like, I'm sure there's some people that can.
Is there a song from Book of Mormon called Man Up?
I could be on the practice.
Oh wait, never mind.
Du-du-du-du.
I had a better grip on it last week.
Oh, we're going now.
Look, consecrate.
Oh no, was that me?
Yep.
So, where's Ready Check?
Oh,
It says Star Fox.
okay, good.
Mine says Star Fox.
Mine says Sabby Cat.
Mine says all.
Mine says Moose Nut.
I have no idea what I did.
Mine says purse.
You just looked at it and got intimidated.
Happens a lot.
Gave him your scary cat look.
It's the curry she had. Makes her extra feisty.
And it's got that vegetarian bean curry. I'd be scared too.
Little one had like 5 days in a row, like good nights, and then back a few nights sleeps, but overall good. Well, that's good. I'd take that as a win.
Yeah, I think so.
You don't think that's what it was? Okay. AOE. Watch your step. Watch your step. Tuned voice. Watch your step.
Well, tomorrow night we're gonna get heroic Tindy down. We got him to 9% last Saturday, so Tindy is definitely dying tomorrow night. And then hopefully some good attempts on Furak.
Tuned voice. Absent. AOE.
Look at Opti, male, mother.
Do. I fell asleep. Didn't see the last, but you did. I fell asleep, but you did see the last few pulls. Awesome. Okay. All right. No need wins on that one, so I have 4 goodies to roll off. I got leather gloves. Transmog for those gloves. Anybody, somebody.
For which ones?
Those leather gloves.
Yeah.
If and you're on transmog right now?
On transmog, yep.
The champion, please take them from me.
Unless you wanted them for off spec, then.
It's
they'd be
no
yours.
transmog.
Okay.
Please take them from me.
Looks like they're going to spell check.
It's a ready check. Nice.
Spell check. Da-da-da. All right, I have a pretty sword off spec. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for the spooky levitate.
You were screaming, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
That's not right.
Why? Looks like Naz is getting the pretty sword.
Yeah, then you get the pretty sword.
I get the pretty sword.
And I have 2 of these. I have 2 male belts. So top 2 rolls, we'll get the belts. They're the exact same. Looks like it's Cuddly and Sabby Cat.
The summoner changed his name, huh?
Do.
Nope.
It says Bogagi.
Different, 2 different guys.
Oh, it said.
Bulgogi.
Oh,
Nas, where you Nas?
oh, there he is.
What?
I didn't see him before.
I'm gonna say Bulgogi.
Because it says I thought it was his macro that he had before.
Bulgogi just has an add-on that announces who's strong.
Yeah.
Sebby.
I'm tired.
Oops. Yep, that one's yours. And Sebby Cat. Where is Sebby Cat?
I think we're all there.
Is that Luke?
Almost just distributing it.
Hey, Eddie, I think we
Where
just
are you?
lived season 8 of Game of Thrones.
Oh, dude.
Thank you.
You bet. And spell check. There you go.
Just get some posters.
Sure. Hey, Mike Govett, how goes progress? You guys down Furak? Not yet. Hoping to start prog on him tomorrow. We got Tindy down to 9% last Saturday, so I hope I don't jinx us, but feeling pretty confident that we're going to get Tindy down tomorrow and then some good attempts on the last boss. So, fingers crossed.
There's a hay missing.
Rob said, had to go car shopping last Saturday as well as super tired overall. Wow, don't blame you. Car shopping. That's exciting though. What are you thinking of getting?
4, 3, 2, 1.
And Mike, have you down the last boss? Have you got your AOTC? Oh, I guess I better put a beacon of light. Oh, you got the car already. What'd you get? Old car. Oh. But now you've got a new car. So that's always exciting. So what did you get? Two years ago, I hit a deer. Like first time ever. Hit a deer. And oh, I was so upset. I sobbed when I hit the deer. I felt so bad for the deer. I felt so bad for my car. And like I have personal license plates. Like my license plate says Persephone, so my car is my baby. One of my babies. And so anyway, so we had to go car shopping too. And I thought it would be a fun experience, and it wasn't a fun experience. I felt so bad for my old car. I felt like I was betraying the memory of my old car. And I felt really bad for the deer. I had my husband drive back to where I hit the deer after he came to rescue me. He took our other vehicle back out to the site to see if he could find the deer, and he couldn't. So that made me even more sad because that means the deer was probably suffering. But my grandson said, "Oh, it's okay, Grandma. Like the deer is now just wolf food. So it's the circle of life." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I suppose that's a positive way of looking at it.
Oh, it's phased in a rain out there.
Thank you, Brandy.
Phase 2.
A 2024 Mitsubishi. Nice. Outlander Sport. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Fancy dancy. Ah, goodness. Not really paying attention here.
Told boss. Watch your step. Absent.
There we go. Do.
He was twisted.
Once I distribute this loot, I'll tell you a little bit more. Tell you a bit more about me hitting this deer.
That smoldering seedling looks cute.
It does, doesn't it?
It is very cute.
A really fun trinket too.
Remind you of Baby Gazelle.
Succeed. The other rests within a hollow
Big
center.
Godzilla.
Retrieving it will be difficult.
Go ahead and confirm your rolls, folks.
Just roll for need if you need it, buddy.
Yeah, Nemesis roll for it if you don't have it. My grandson.
I think most everybody has it by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of us do.
And you haven't won your need roll for the night, so if you need it, roll need.
Yeah, the Hearthstone didn't used to qualify. It didn't used to burn your need roll.
Yeah.
He's asking about the Hearthstone coin, not about if you did that.
Oh, why didn't I see that pop up? That's weird.
Because you already have it.
Gotcha.
If you have it, it doesn't pop out.
Makes sense.
And once we get loot done and we get over here, we'll get Raz over yonder.
All right, Gratz Odessa on the ring, Star Fox on the pretty trinket. And I have 2 items to roll off. Oops. All right, for the ring, off spec. Ooh, look at those rolls.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's a big guy back here.
looks like Ashen got it with a 99.
Congrats, Ashley.
Thank you. Never win anything.
I pulled too much.
Choking.
All right, off spec for Death Knight Warlock Demon Hunter tier pants.
Wicked choking is also known as the Cowboy Super Bowl rank.
Oh my.
You mean it's from the 90s?
How about Transmog?
So is Ashen, the name Ashen, is that from the book Rift War Saga, the Ashen Shuga? Congrats, buddy.
Hey. Congrats.
Okay, wait a minute. Yes. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not going. I do this every time. Every time I do this.
Or is it really pronounced
Dum
Hashem
da dum
from
dum
Stargate?
dum.
Oh.
See how many people know that reference.
I don't know it.
Yeah, I don't know it either.
Stargate
That's
SG-1?
What was the reference? I know Stargate, but I missed
Ashen, the Ashen.
Mikey said, are you progging heroic or normal? This is just alt raid. So Friday night is just alt raid on farm, and then tomorrow is heroic progression, and we're on Tindy tomorrow night, and then hopefully Furok.
Come try
So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
We're 7 of 9 heroic.
One episode.
That's all I can. I watched the entire series, and that's all I can remember.
It's been a while since.
I'm horrible with remembering like quotes and stuff like that on shows. I'm like, I saw it, I know the details of it, but that's about it.
I just think it was hilarious.
I'm a savant
that they
when it
actually
comes
made
to that.
Jokes about him being MacGyver.
Do. I'm a coming. I got some goodies. Do.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh my.
Okay, Ashen, here's your ring.
Hey, first I'm gonna hand off the ring to Bill Vander.
We should put it back in Ursa's hands and distribute it to whoever rolled higher.
Yeah, so it would be, if that's the case, then it would be ready check. It'd be spell checks 94. So then it's going to spell
I
check.
appreciate you though.
Oh, all right. So man, I made a mistake on the next highest roll.
Oh, no problem.
Can't see crap.
But thanks for looking out, though.
Yeah.
Like when I see an item, I try to sim it quickly, so I don't have to roll on it. So I apologize for that.
You're good.
I don't want to, like, after I sim it, I don't want to keep it. Make sure somebody else can get it at using it.
All right, spell check. Here you go. Oh, where'd you go?
Oh, I put the wrong stupid feast.
Okay.
That was a waste of money for buying those.
And no one wanted this tier piece for Transmog, Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter, tier pants. Nobody. Do. All right, Optimus Prime, I'm gonna give it to you. That way you can open up and get some gold out of it. You bet.
What is wrong with this thing here?
Ignore it. I bought the wrong feasts.
So, you found your dog.
I don't know how to play this.
I didn't realize your dog was lost.
Down around red
Oh.
line on the floor.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Bring your own feast, like a potluck feast.
Yeah.
I think it's an old feast, though, isn't it? Or is it a new one? No, it's a new one. Never mind.
I have a feast. If you guys need a feast, I can drop one.
No, one's down.
Okay. It's why. Oh, is that why you had a dip from raid? Oh, I missed that. Oh, I'm so glad. You ready to come back in?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
I want the Palicos cooking from Monster Hunter.
Hershey, the dog that we have now, she has severe like separation anxiety. So she doesn't leave our side, but her brother, however, he was terrible. Like if we weren't paying attention and we like opened the front door and just a little crack, he would be gone. And it got to the point where, you know, we'd get into the car and try to find him, and we'd be going around the neighborhood, and our neighbors would like come out of their house, stand on their front lawn, and just kind of point like, "Oh, we saw him this way," right? Like it became kind of comical. It happened so often. So he would run away, go for a run any chance he could.
Oh, I'm only tanking now because Hagelin
He
just showed off his
had
ass.
boundless energy.
I just wanna eat that.
Society of Benevolence, how's it going? So glad to see you alive and well, Casual Raids.
signed up for it?
Thanks, I appreciate you tuning in. Tomorrow night, we're hoping to get Heroic Tindy down and then some good attempts on Furok. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night.
Oh, I thought I hit the button.
Rob Norton says,
You
I
did hit the
suspect
button, I didn't hit it.
overheated. Oh, yes.
No.
Oh, hey, dude.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Hey, I need
Indeed.
to see this axe.
Oh, Eric did.
Eric did.
Alright, on the two knuckleheads.
That's my
Could you be more
axe.
specific?
But when I hit the deer, so I was driving down the highway, so I was going 100 kilometers, like I was going 60 miles an
That's
hour.
it.
That's it. No,
And
that's the term of
I know
endearment.
this is so cliche, but the deer came out of nowhere. And I know everyone
Was it?
says that, but it really, really
That's what
did.
it is.
And so the deer, like, it just launched from the right hand side of my car, and then it was like
Yeah, you might
there,
take it
just
differently.
appeared there, and then back down over to the left hand side. And it completely cleared the right hand side of my car, but hit the front left hand side, like the driver's side. And so when I pulled off to the side of the road and looked at the damage, like, it was really only the front right hand side that was smushed in. The rad didn't get hit. Like, it didn't affect the driving. I don't think I'm saying this right. The driving train or whatever. Like, I could drive it. Like, it didn't affect me driving it at all.
Second the boss.
But I guess because there's just so many electronics in the front left hand side,
You're not my dad.
that after they added up all the expense, like all the parts to fix it, they said, "Oh no, we're gonna write it off." I'm like, "What? Are you kidding me? Like, it's just like the front left hand side of the car. Like, that's ridiculous." So, and I actually fought it. I'm like, no, this is silly. I want my car back. And they said, well, if you take it back, then it'll be classified as like a rebuild or something, and then it won't have any resale value. So it's just best to write it off and go through insurance
You do give us
and
headaches, so you decided.
and get a new car. So that's what we did. And it was a horrible experience. Like I said, the whole time I felt like I was betraying the memory of my car. Kind of sentimental that way. So
Always loved.
From a distance.
The Earth looks small.
Oh, wow.
Can
That's an old reference.
Can we get the little Brady Sabby cat up?
Gatter. Body damage is a hassle. Most mechanics don't want to work on it. That's exactly what they said. Yeah, they said it's just not worth our time in fixing it. And like I said, it was just the front end, but I guess there was, sensors, and like it had automatic this and automatic that, and so it.
Hey, go say hi to
Anyway, it added up.
What?
It added up to like $30,000. It was absurd, ridiculous. Like you wouldn't think. Like the light alone, like the front left hand side light was like $4,000. It was ridiculous, stupid. And so, yeah, again, they just said nope. Better off to just write it off. So now instead of Persephone, because that's my personalized license plate. Instead of Persephone, it's P2. Persephone number 2.
You got 1 down, 2 down.
Yeah, a few years ago, my husband bought me personalized license plates for my birthday. So
Just 1 down. Ooh.
that was really sweet of him. Drivability, drivetrain, what connects the engine to the wheels, it's called a write-off. It's marked, yes, you're absolutely right. That's exactly what they were saying. So, unfortunately.
mindful that that trinket is only valid for tank specialization. Jeez.
The gift of herself. Two trinkets dropped there.
Yep. Well.
It is listed as hunter best in slot.
Listed as best in slot for a lot of classes. It's one of the best trinkets in the game right now.
Do.
Everything's hunter weapon.
Right.
I was thinking you meant a different one.
Okay.
That was Eric's attempt to be
Nemesis Prime. That is.
I went out with a
also-
2, really.
That's
Right,
Optimus.
that's a good check.
Optimus. Trinket.
The guardian of the sea will
Sabbath.
never relent. They will die.
Trinket. Spell. Trinket. All right. Optimus, Savvy, spell check. Grats on your trinkets. And I have 2 items to roll off. So I have 2 male boots. They are identical. Top 2 rolls, all yours. Going to Cuddly and Eric. Mechanic for 10 years. Mikey, you've been a mechanic for 10 years? That's awesome. You left the industry. Body damage is not cheap. Yeah, because there isn't a labor time for them. Everything is called straight time, meaning they are paid by the hour to fix it right. So the bill can rack up. I was shocked, yeah, at how quick. Yeah, I'm not criticizing. I get it for sure. It was just holy doodle. Yes, for sure. Time and parts definitely adds up. Absolutely. Did it.
Can we hit the lockbox so we can get our friends here?
And Darvin, did
Sorry,
you tell
came
me
over.
about your dog? Darvin.
I'm out of shots.
Running after her kind of wore me out. Give me a few minutes, maybe after the next boss. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad to hear that everything ended well. All right, I got boots for Cuddly. And boots
Looking
for
you.
Eric.
Oh, there you are.
Thank you.
You bet.
Star Fox, no.
You know the healer, Boy Squad, Eric.
Oh, there you go. All right. So, do we have anyone that would care to go to a healing spec? If not,
I can just flop on the same too.
How's teaching? You guys suffering
Excellent. Thank you.
suffering through Shakespeare yet? What? Not suffering, you mean celebrating, enjoying. It's a privilege to read his works. What did you say earlier? It's just crazy. One little dent. Yeah, that's going to be 5K. Yeah, you're not wrong. So true.
Guy in the rear, so dear.
Oh my.
It's a Johnny Cash song.
Oh dear, dear.
Ignored you up until that point.
Da. All right. That's not what I wanted to
I
do.
go right, you go left, right, Sam?
To the left, to the left.
Yeah, I'm just going.
Everybody to the left.
Okay, just double checking.
That's got like almost all the healers on the left side.
I switched. Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
okay.
Oh yeah, I don't know how per sets up groups. Sorry.
I got it. Or maybe not.
Yeah, there's no healers in even groups.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, good. Okay. Figured out.
Or actually, I don't know my right and my left.
That's alright, we're making it work. Easy, everyone. Thank you both for bringing that up.
Look here, sir. I'll show you easy.
So pay attention to your groups where you're at. Odds left, evens right. There was some switching up, so please pay close attention to that.
So, Mikey, refresh my memory. Are you a teacher, or are you a student?
Yep, on thanks.
Oh, I have to show you guys too, my new sweatshirts. See?
That works too.
So I bought some new sweatshirts and gave them to the officers who recently joined the officer team. They didn't have a logoed sweatshirt, so I purchased them one for Christmas. And they finally came in a couple weeks ago. So it was terribly delayed.
Stay away from lions.
The lady locally who does the embroidery, I guess she got COVID, and it ended up going like it hit everybody in the business, and so they were closed down for 2 weeks in December, and then they were closed 2 weeks for the holidays, and so everything was delayed by a month and then some. So they didn't come in until just 2 weeks ago. So.
There's so many flowers here on this left side.
Watch your step.
Oh. Dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention.
There's a green circle.
Shockwave.
As a note, one thing that you can do as a tank to help out the people starting in the middle is to pull the ads closer towards the middle. Don't cross the line. But
Okay.
Don't cross the beam.
that way the range don't have to move too much.
Gotcha.
Make them suffer like I have to suffer.
I mean, I love his works, especially, of course, Macbeth. We say that quietly, right? Because we don't want to jinx ourselves and invite bad luck into our life. But it does feel a little dry to read when you have to figure out what he's trying to say on top of the reading. Indeed, and that is why my job is important, in that, you know, I translate and demystify, decode the language for students so they can enjoy what's being said. And no, I work in telecom. I'm a directional driller. I used to be a mechanic, but hated working on cars professionally. So much better as a hobby. There you go. Oops.
What a waste.
Hey, Tatum.
What?
Okay, tell me about that was a good one.
Go. But I hear you about the language. That is always the biggest obstacle for kiddos. They're like, oh, I don't like it because of the language. And I'm like, well, then let's figure it out together.
Let's go. Do not collect $200. Go directly to jail.
And I often say to the students, I said, if all the mysteries of the world, could...
We'll get up here, we'll get to Smoldy after loot, we'll take our break, and then we'll
I
kill
said, if all the mysteries of the world could be unlocked, at your fingertips, and like powerful commentaries on the human condition, but it was in a different language. I said, would you take the effort to translate it? Or if your sweetie wrote you a love letter, but in a different language, would you take the effort to translate it? And some of them are like, oh, well, yeah.
I like that.
Like, well, there you go. So that's why it's important to put in the effort, because you'll be highly rewarded. But I might be biased because I am an English teacher.
Oh no.
Ooh, that was close.
2, 3, 4.
Bye-bye.
All right, I got 5 items here.
6 more belts.
I know.
No, I almost made it.
Times 3. Off spec. Okay, I have 3 belts here. They're the exact same. So top 3 rolls are all yours. Okay, where am I going? Am I going the right way? Okay. Not paying attention.
It's leather, Mr. Mage.
Yeah, it's leather.
Yes, they're leather. All right, so that's Addie, Shorty, and Harima.
Wait, isn't Mandragora in there?
Yeah, that's Addie.
Mandy equals Addie.
Oh.
It's okay, I lose track of the names.
All right, how about this pretty shield off spec?
Wow, that shield is a nice looking shield.
It is.
Looks like it says Naz right on it.
All right, looks like it's going to Naz, and I've got a Hunter Mage Druid chest tier item off spec. How about for transmog? Looks like it's going to Savvy Cat.
Is this for the tier piece?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. My headset went out for a second.
No problem. Okay.
Is that everything?
Just distributing loot. Almost done.
Sweet.
1 for Harima.
And we'll take our break as soon as the person's done, so if you want to get an early jump on your break, you can go now.
1 for Addie.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome. 1 for Shorty. Oops.
Thank you, Mucho.
No problem.
Now to find it in my bags.
Sabby, you back?
I am here, yeah.
Oh. There you go.
You said we're taking a break now?
There you go.
I'm gonna go by myself.
I have 31 verse class on me if you want one.
I want to get some. I want to get the other one.
Oh, I might. What do you need?
The toxic ones that kill you?
Oh, not the tox. No, not the toxic one.
The chaos ones? Elemental Chaos?
Yeah.
I've got 2-star.
Nah, that's not good enough.
Well, fine then. No, I don't blame you.
Is that Luke?
All done. Sorry. Yes.
Sweet.
Stories are no man born of women is the biggest gotcha. I know. I love that part. And you know, the way I teach that. I do a whole bunch of like riddles and brain teasers, you know, to prepare the students for, you know, hey, like these witches, they're manipulative, you know, and they're deliberately trying to deceive, right? And they're playing upon, you know, Macbeth's ambition, and there's also an underlying insecurity there too. So he wants to be king, right? He wants to kind of fulfill the void on the inside, and you know, and then his wife, of course, which is very manipulative, and then of course the witches, right? And so in many ways, Macbeth is a tragic hero because there are circumstances outside of his control that contributed to his demise. So anyway, so we do a whole bunch of like brain teasers and riddles, and to try to prime the students into, you know, kind of cracking the, you know, the like the all the riddles that the witches talk about in the play. And so we go through them individually, and I'm like, so, you know, what do you think the severed head, you know, represents? And the bloody child, you know, what do you think that represents? And so they're all, you know, they all think, oh, you know, the severed head must be Macduff, right? He wants to kill Macduff, so it's got to be Macduff. And the bloody child, well, that's got to be Fleance, because, you know, he wants to kill Fleance. And so it's also a great opportunity to talk about perspective, that, you know, Macbeth sees what he wants to see, and, you know, we have the privileged position of being, you know, outside of that. Like, we can look in objectively and say, well, wait a minute, Macbeth, that severed head, it may not be Macduff's, it might be yours, right? That bloody child, okay, it could be, you know, it could be Fleance, but, you know, you see what you want to see, you're hearing what you want to hear. You know, the witches never said that you had to kill King Duncan in order to become king. So you jump to that conclusion, right? So it's really neat. It's a lot of fun. And so when it gets to that moment, and they're like, well, he's invincible. Like, you know, everyone's born from a woman. So like, how is this going to happen? And then that gotcha moment that you're talking about, the kids really like it. So, and I've read Macbeth 100 times, and I've taught it 100 times, and I just love reliving it through my students. It's like Christmas, you know, it's like watching them, you know, unwrap their gift. So
actually, it's called
re-experiencing it, you know, vicariously through them.
That's short for snow
You say tragedy, I say bad strategist. Indeed. Yes. Yep. He definitely contributed to his downfall for sure.
Can I get a summon back?
It's sort of like homecoming for like football, you know, but this one's like an after basketball, so it's snow coming for some reason. I don't know. It's so weird.
Do, 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 do. I prefer the Disney adaptation, The Lion King. I know. Well, when we study Hamlet, you know, my students always ask. They're like, "Oh, is like Hamlet, you know, kind of the Disney version of Lion King, the Disney version of Hamlet?" And I never like to confirm that, because that also kind of reveals the big question of the play, which is Claudius, right? Which is, in this comparison, Claudius would be Scar, right? So Scar kills Mufasa and then becomes king. And so if I say yes, Lion King is Disney's version of Hamlet, then they know that Claudius is the one who killed old King Hamlet.
We got like a dusting here.
And I do the same thing. I always play devil's advocate with Hamlet. And I try to get them to sympathize with Claudius and try to defend him until, of course, he confesses in the play. And then, of course, I can no longer defend him because there's evidence to suggest that it's all in Hamlet's head, right? Like he hates his stepdad, right? Like his stepdad has married his mom, like his uncle has married his mom. So it's like he's got Dunkle going on there, right? Stepdad / uncle. So of course he hates Claudius right now. He's grieving over the loss of his father. And so he's emotionally vulnerable. So he could have invented this conversation between the ghost of his father and his father saying, "Oh yes, it was your uncle who killed me." And there is evidence to actually support that claim. So I always try to play devil's advocate and say, hey, well, let's give Claudius the benefit of the doubt here. We don't know if he really did it. So, and then there's that gotcha moment, right? Where he reveals that he indeed killed his brother because he's
The ones I'm
evil.
familiar with are like Ric Flair and
He had a big feud with Hercules and Randy Savage for a while.
Who did?
Billy Jack.
Yeah.
Was that Darvin? In The Raven, do you think the protagonist killed Lenore, maybe accidentally, and is now living through regret in the poem? Absolutely. Yes. It's been a while since I've read the poem. But I'm familiar with the poem in Edgar Allan Poe, and in grade 10 we do the Telltale Heart. That's the poem that we analyze. But The Raven is really good too.
I just like running Garvin.
And it's very, very powerful commentary on guilt and regret, which same themes you see in the Telltale Heart too.
Mid-70s.
And again, the kids get a kick out of, we're reading something that's over 100 years old. Edgar Allan Poe. And they're like, oh, these themes, still resonate today. They're still relevant today. Like these universal themes of guilt and regret. So it's neat when the students see the relevancy of why we study what we study and why they're canonized for a reason, because they are universal.
Make sure we're all here. And if we are, then it's going to be on the two dynamic duo tanks that we have.
Yeah, we're in for another rally quickly.
Heck yeah!
Let's get him in here quick.
It's 100K a shot, so you got to drop about $1 million here to get everybody 100K.
How's it going, Thalen?
Good.
Good. So what are you getting the girlfriend for her birthday?
I got her the the second expansion for Pandemic, the board game.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I like Pandemic.
The Legacy one?
No, the original. So we already had Pandemic, and on the brink, I got her in the lab.
So for those of you who are watching, you guys watching any good television shows right now? We're
Special edition.
we're kind of in between shows, so we need a new addiction. We just finished watching Bosch and Bosch Legacy. It's an older crime cop show, and we just kind of stumbled upon it accidentally. But it's really good, and we just finished it last night. And I'm waiting for the House of the Dragon to come back. Can't wait for that to come back. And what else am I looking forward to? There's one with Jodie Foster. The first season had Michael McConaughey in it, and he was True Detective. That's what it's called. It was incredible. The second season was good. It wasn't as great as the first season with Michael McConaughey. And who was the other guy who played the other
Remember
role?
how much fun this guy is when we have a lot of people.
It's not as bad as heroic.
Can't remember. Anyway, so there's I think it's the fourth season maybe with and Jodie Foster. Pretty sure it's Jodie Foster who plays in it, and looks really good. But that doesn't come out for a while, and what else are we waiting for? Gosh, I can't think right now. But anyway, we're looking for something.
Special coming. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
What genre?
Watch your feet.
You know what? I'm really game for anything. Like, I've watched Game of Thrones to House to Supermarket, I think, that comedy, to Schitt's Creek. What else did we just recently binge watch? So I have eclectic tastes. Not sure if I'm into Dexter. A few of my friends have recommended Dexter, but I don't know if I could handle that. I'm not a big like House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones. There's some pretty graphic scenes, and I can handle that because it's historically accurate. But if it's, how to torture someone 327 ways, or like Saw, oh gosh, or like The Hills Have Eyes, or that kind of, the guy with the mask, what's his face? Maybe it's Saw I'm thinking of. It just creeps me out. It actually gives me nightmares. So the torture part, I'm not into that genre. But anything else, pretty much fair game. Yeah. Oh, we just binge watched Reacher, which was okay. Like, it was good. I think there were parts where the acting might have been a little cheesy, but I like good writing. I like good character development. I like gotcha moments. So what you got? Oh, I haven't watched You yet. My husband has watched You, though. That's actually when I'm rating, like last year and the year before, he was watching You. So that was kind of his thing, and then rating was kind of, my thing. So he's watched them all. On Amazon, there is a good one. I forget the name. Ooh, it's the female wizard one. Female wizard. Oh, is that the Madame Web? Actually, if that's the one you're thinking of, I think that's pretty good. Oh, no problem, Rob. It's all good. Congrats, Eric, on your tier. Ashen, did you mean to pass on that trinket, or did you?
No. There was two of them, so I didn't know what to do, so I just rolled need on both of those.
It's showing that you greeted on those. But did you?
Oh, no way.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
No way. Oh.
No, you did. My mistake.
Man. Every time I raid, everything goes wrong.
No, you're good. My mistake. Yes, you got the one, and I got the other one, so it kind of all worked out anyway.
She's just picking on you now, man.
Yeah, she's just rubbing it in. Huh?
Oh dear.
Bro, you
The last time they left me.
You don't have to take this.
2 weeks ago, they left me to die under the gnarl root guy. Remember?
Oh dear.
She's gonna kick you out of the guild.
No, that's
old.
Talk back.
Oh my god.
He's already whispering me like, "Hey, beat me after the raid and bring your gear, turn it in, and gotta have a little chat."
Turn in your keys.
Bring your tabard.
Bring your gear. And
Oh dear. Okay, who wants this trinket for off spec? Ooh, we almost had a walk off. But I'm not an ambi turner.
I can turn left.
Not an ambi turner.
In the computer. Anyone else? Let's see here. All right, it's going to Cuddly. And I have 2 Warglaves. Can anyone use Warglaves? Let's see.
Nobody in the raid, I think.
Nope.
Person, can you do me a favor?
Yeah, for sure.
Can you take power away from Eric?
What's it doing?
I think he's removing my diamond.
That doesn't sound like something I would do.
So it's something exactly what you would do.
I mean, maybe you should just to Eric on the side of caution.
Haha.
Eric, would you like me to get somebody that has a spot pass?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I gave you him the rune.
There you go, Cuddly. All right, well, I will, you're welcome. I'll sell these Warglaves and I'll throw the gold in the guild bank. All good, all done. So my top 3 for the last couple of years would be, oh yes, Better Call Saul. I did watch that. Very good. Assuming you've seen Breaking Bad. Yes, we watched Breaking Bad and the, all good.
Excellent.
And the, what was the movie follow-up? It was the name of the car, which I can't remember. Anyway, we watched, not El Dorado. Anyway, we watched that one, which was really good. And Midnight Mass. Was that the creepy, like small,
make sure you take your
small
dispels out
town,
and
the
ask for
preacher was like maybe possessed or something?
What?
Or was a vampire or something?
Dispel.
Yeah, I can
Carlac.
get out of it myself.
Or am I thinking of a different one? And the Queen's Gambit. Oh yes, that's good. Looking forward to the second season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always need help, baby.
Dude.
Target you.
Dispel summoner.
Raj.
AoE incoming.
Dispel Bulgogi.
Oh, I went the other
I
way.
use Bulgogi. I don't dispel Bulgogi.
Oh, is that the wrong? Right.
Sounds like you made a friend, man.
Only one person in the guild knows what bulgogi is. I can't believe
I
it.
know it is.
Wow.
It is delicious.
A lot of people know.
I
Showing me your
love
food.
me some Jason Bateman. Oh, I know. He is such a talented actor. And his delivery, it's just, it's incredible. Like, he has such a, sometimes he can have such a dry humor,
man,
and
so good,
his
too.
facial
Bulgogi
expressions
wrap
say
from Bulgogi
it all.
burrito. It is
Right?
amazing fusion.
Oh, I've had bulgogi sliders. but,
Ozark? That's another one that my husband has watched without me.
Wrap this past week.
So while I'm
Love it.
raiding, he's watched that.
Yo, mama.
Yo, mommy.
I eat bulgogi Cheerios. That's how much
Okay,
I love
where
bulgogi.
am I? There I go.
Do you guys know how to make it?
Phase 2.
Go to the restaurant and ask nicely.
Wave this green paper at him.
Urs, you never had bulgogi?
She doesn't even eat.
Don't think so. Like even
Canada's got some pretty excellent
yeah.
Asian cuisine.
Like I think even when I did eat meat, I don't think I had that.
Versus a vegetarian, her car is not. Loves the venison.
Oh.
Really well.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
Sorry.
It sounds like a Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh no. You're not sorry.
And here I thought I successfully repressed that memory, and now it's back.
Bro was face fast.
Supposedly, one of the best sushi places in the United States is in Canada.
Oh, cool.
Say that again slowly. Think about what you said.
Show me on the map.
I'll fight all of you.
Don't fight all of you.
Phase 3.
I mean, how many of Santa's reindeers Perth killed with her car?
Oh,
Just
They changed
one,
the song.
maybe.
She's up to blitzing.
They've changed the song. There was Dasher and Dancer.
Well, I didn't make it to the platform.
I thought you were gonna say they changed the song.
well, how do you hit that thing that kills you? What? I was on the
Oh,
jet.
Thalen.
Just the app.
Where are you, Ray?
So how's that restraining order from Santa?
Targeting.
Yeah, big hunk of coal.
Oh my land.
AOP companion. Watch your step.
Eric, if you want to switch to your warrior, I can heal on my paladin for the last boss.
Nope, I purposely did her this week, so I have the option to free up the space for others that bring their to.
Oh, if any of the other healers wants to go into something to get a shot at the axe, I can heal.
But thank you, Ness.
That was really thoughtful.
Target you.
Oh, nice. Do. Snow. Oh yes, Snowpiercer. Sorry. Yes, that is
Can we
good
release
too.
her?
I know your husband is committing high treason. I know exactly.
Wait until they go to the platform.
Oh, and the other show that I'm looking forward to. I can't believe I forgot this. Is Outlander. Waiting for Outlander to come back. Jamie, come back.
Swap to my paladin.
Okay, I'm swapping too.
Yeah, I'm swapping this.
Oh, Wheel of Time. Yes. Sorry. Yes, I have seen that one too, and looking forward to the next installment on that. Sorry, Rob. Sorry, I missed that.
You sit down, sir.
So Quell gets the deer. Foxy lady.
Oh, DK.
Yeah, you'll end up getting one on your mage before I
Nick.
get one.
What? He says he's already got one.
Darwin. Trinket.
Well, he can do a wheeled access, can he?
Yeah.
So he could get two.
Alright, congrats Quell on the tier, Foxy Lady on the neck, and Darwin on the trinket.
I almost had an aneurysm when you said Foxy
Yeah,
Lady.
watch the pause there. You're gonna get demonetized.
Yeah, true. Okay, what did I get? Okay. Okay, I've got 2 leather boots, exactly the same.
I mean, that's usually how boots work, right?
This is true.
Same.
What about what about the boots?
Do.
Do you need those little checks?
Let's see here, what do we got? I got 2 of them, so looks like they're going to Shorty and Daddy. Shorty and Eddie. Shorty.
Yippers. Give me my boots. Oh, thank
There
you.
you go.
Look at that, shoes.
Am I
I
going to
know.
That's some shoes.
Alright.
Right? Almost was gonna need roll, but then I was like, no.
Now you're free.
Okay. Mike Flanagan is a god of haunting of Hill House. Haunting of Hill House. It's amazing. And so is the haunting of Bly Manor.
Oh, you had switched.
Bly is less horror though. I've not heard of it.
And my
Doesn't matter.
Do. Hey One Piece. Hey Jer, how's it going? Good luck everyone on the legendary drop. Thanks, except for Haid because nobody likes him. Oh dear. That's too
with Star Fox back,
I won't tell him that you said that.
I was actually wondering if you were fifth.
We are at 4. We probably, with this motley crew, probably a 5th wouldn't hurt.
I'll swap.
But I can swap to the shaman and it'll not be as sucky as my dragon.
Yeah, you're fine.
Dragon's really good at healing this fight.
Yeah, I think she would.
You can just like,
Want him to know.
stay there with the ad spawn and just use your great breath instantly.
Yeah, that's what I did. In Elfard, it like was pretty quick.
It's super good in heroic because those ads die almost instantly when they come out. If there's ads up.
Hey Q, who do you have your beacons on?
I haven't put beacons on yet, so let's start with asking Purse.
Don't ask Purse when she has a beacon.
Actually, hold on.
Yikes.
Purse has the 2 tanks beacons, so. Yeah. I guess I'll do Narima and Nicholas.
Do.
Now she beacons the tanks. Thanks first.
What? More often than not, I always beacon the tanks.
Thanks for nothing.
We'll do Addy and Savvy.
I'm gonna beat her up with my heart-shaped shield.
Alright, who's giving out PI to whom?
Oh man.
Fox and Lake.
Yeah.
I'll take PI.
Yeah, if you can PI me on pull, you can PI anyone else after.
Okay. Because you'll be done doing your damage after.
Yeah, I'll be done after that. Just sit back and smoke after that.
It's a 30-second wonder.
Pretty much.
Oh my. This video is getting shut down.
Yeah, that's a much nicer way of saying what I was thinking of.
Oh, too funny.
I don't have
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of us don't because we just switched tunes.
What am I doing? Do I have everything I need? I do.
Gosh, how do I play unholy now?
Yeah, hit buttons real fast for the first 30 seconds, and then you just kind of go with the flow.
Sticking with the pointy end.
Right on.
Food's down for all you guys at Quick Ready.
You guys starting to start?
I ate my food.
Are you guys starting to start?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him the star.
Okay. Because I need to know for death and decay reasons.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pull him the star.
So yeah, pull him to star and then immediately bring him over to X.
You're not salty about the X at all, are you?
Don't tempt me, I will do
it. Question: unlike math, English has become subjective. Integrated into it. How do you deal with it as a teacher?
There it is.
Hold on, I gotta expand this. As a teacher, for instance, when you read a student's short story, how do you decide what is good? Great question. Let me just get my glimmers up here, and then I'll answer. I won't lie, it's hard not to be subjective because we are human, and you know, when a student is struggling, or we see the potential and they're just not living up to their potential, you know, it can be really disheartening. But one of the things that I do, like specifically for an essay, so like a thesis-driven essay, if it's a short story, it's a little easier to mark because there are really scripted elements to a short story. Like there's characters, plot, conflict, setting, you know, themes, all those things that are very common in every short story. And it's like a formula. So if the students have satisfied that formula and they have all the ingredients of a short story, then it's, you know, then they do well. With respect to an essay, there's mechanics. So there's spelling, grammar, sentence structure, punctuation, all that good stuff. And that's pretty objective, like in terms of writing mechanics. Because, you know, you've either punctuated this sentence correctly or not, or you've supported your analysis or not. So that makes it a little easier. And one of the things that I do is I will take pictures or I'll retype out a passage that a student has written. And as a class, you know, we will look at the strengths and weaknesses of that passage. And it works really well because as a class, we learn together. We learn from each other's mistakes. And the students, even if it's written by their classmate, they can see themselves in that passage. Like, oh, I make the same mistakes. Oh, I do that as well. And another thing that I do is I'll erase the name and I will photocopy essays from a few students, and I'll project it for the whole class to see. So the name isn't shown, but the mark is shown and my corrections are shown. So I reassure the students that the marking is as transparent as possible. So if I've corrected your friend's semicolon, you can be darn sure that I have corrected yours as well. So they see, you know, all the corrections that I've made on their classmates' work, all the comments that I've made. And so that way it reinforces to them that there isn't favoritism. It's as unbiased as possible. And, you know, it keeps me honest too. But like I said, we are human. You know, we try not to have the humanity interfere with marking. But it is there. We have students coming into class with really heavy baggage, really sad stories.
We get lost.
I'll tell you what, like,
But those are the things that I do to ensure
whenever he comes back down,
objectivity
as soon
and
as he comes back down.
transparency and fairness. If all of that makes sense. Intro. Oh shoot. I died.
I was not in that.
Neither was I. Do you want me to decline this so spell check grabs it? I guess there's two reses up.
Okay.
Okay, well I'll grab this then and there we go. Okay.
There's still these ads up here.
Guess better pay attention. Okay. Introduce 3 talking points, 3 paragraphs, outro, and mic drop. Pretty much, right? And of course, it also depends on what grade that I'm teaching as well. I'm a lot more forgiving with my grade 9 and 10 students than I am with my grade 12 students.
Okay, I'll go first, I guess.
I can go second if we need it.
Yep. We're YOLOing, so.
I don't have a seed.
I keep sounding like a computer. I don't have a seed.
No seed for you, Purse.
Don't pick up the seed. Oh, somebody picked it up?
I dropped it.
Who did?
Who's dropping first?
Somebody needs to drop first.
I'll drop first.
Well, drop it.
I did.
You'll be dead after this, anyways. Oh, all the seeds got burned.
So you better be.
Well, you better be.
I still have a seed.
Yeah, I see 2 seats up. Yep.
I still see 2.
I see 3.
Theo.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Give me.
What has happened?
Oh, the augury of flame choked.
I saw something else drop though.
What'd you see?
Oh, I gotta make sure I've got enough room in my bags for all this gear.
Oh, I thought someone got the transmog.
What's the deal with the curios? I never knew the flame warped curios. Do we just roll need on that, or?
If you had a need already, then you need to pass and it'll be rolled for off spec. Those are here. You turn them in at the closest flight path for your choice.
Here, let me put these up here for
Darvin
now.
got the transmog.
Okay.
See?
Summoner.
Is that the rare one, or is it the one everyone gets?
Summoner. Belt.
So that makes your dragon look like Frag.
Oh,
It's
maybe,
the
or maybe
rare
not.
one. It has a really low drop chance. The
Like a one
other one is the ahead of the curve mount.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one drop all the times we've been here, but maybe it has.
Alright, thanks. That was fun. Probably won't see you guys tomorrow because we're going out.
What you take?
Raz has the trinket. Raz has the trinket. Summoner has the belt. Holy smokes. Shorty has
Lord, eh?
the Curio.
Correct eyes.
Do 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 do.
Have fun with those mushrooms on stage 3.
Yeah.
So Raz, do you want the Curio or do you want the trinket?
I'm gonna keep the trinket.
I would think so. So, and
Where are you at, Purse?
let me move over to the star.
All right, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
So Gratz, Summoner on the belt, Raz on the trinket, Shorty on the Curio. And Ashen, not to pick on you. I think.
Oh boy.
Poor Ashen. I think you greed.
What did I do?
I think you greeted on the Curio.
I didn't greet on no Curio.
It says you did.
Oh, how'd that get in my bags?
No worries. Just trade it to me and then I will roll it off. I've got a whole bunch of goodies here.
Go with the transport card or is it?
Do. Second. Okay. Okay, I have 2 Curios off spec.
Boom.
Ba-boom.
Raz only wanted it.
Okay, one's going to Raz.
Give him whoever. I'm gonna pass on it because
Alright, okay.
I see a lot of people lower rate binders and stuff, and I got just pass it on to the next.
Okay, well that would be Odessa and Eric. So
I'll pass it on as well. I got a 4-piece Knights veteran, but I got it, so I'll pass it on as well.
Okay.
Raz, I'm jealous of your trinkets. Jeez.
So it's gonna be, what's that?
That's a third.
So that would be Crispy. Do. So Crispy has a Curio and do. Odessa has a Curio.
Christy better get back in.
No, she can trade with me. I'm standing right here, but she's got 23 seconds to do it.
Give it to him in 22.
24.
And Crispy. Deagle. And what else we got here? We've got. Alright, I've got some leather legs. And I have 3 more items after this.
Leather legs sound like a purse item to me.
No, it's a shorty item.
Only because Purse loves the leather legs.
What?
Thank you.
And alright, I got a pole arm. Oh, that's kind of cool looking.
Man, these rolls today are bad.
It's going to spell chick.
Thank you.
No problem. And plate chest.
Oh, Shorty, did you wanna?
Yeah, give me a
over
minute.
The frost.
No one for that plate chest piece. Okay, what about off spec cloth hands?
What was that?
I forgot the C. Off spec.
Off spec.
Looks like it's going to Odessa. No one for the plate chest. Anybody? Eglos, do you want it for, or Optimus Prime? Do you want it for transmog?
I already have it, but I appreciate it.
Okay.
That's just Prime.
Or Snow or Harima, do you want this chest piece?
No.
You. That one there. If not, I'm gonna give it to Star Fox to DE.
Yeah, I don't need it. Thank you.
Okay. And actually, Star Fox, let me give you these. Why didn't I say that earlier? These Warglaives too, to also DE.
Okay.
Are you in Veldrucken?
I am.
Sherpa. Okay, I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I have the transmog for that already.
Okay. Wow, a ton of loot was distributed tonight. That's awesome, guys.
We had some really good rare drops too on some of the bosses.
Yeah. How long have I been playing WoW? 15 years? At least? No, 15. About 15, yep. And I've been Guildmaster of this guild for about a dozen.
Love the heart shield too.
Where are you?
I think it works together.
Anybody doing any run?
No, I'm gonna go finish homework and then go to bed.
Oh, where did it start?
Yeah,
Oh.
balancing, folks. Have a good night.
Later, Tater.
Have a good night.
Whereabouts are you, Star Fox? Oh. Why is it being all goofy?
I am not seeing you on my.
No, me either. Like I was heading into the like running up the stairs, and I'm like, well, I should be right on top of him. Where is he?
Chris, it looks like you're in a different instance.
That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna leave group and see if you appear.
You'll need someone to re-invite you then.
There he is. I see ya. And we'll do that.
Yeah, I was showing like you and like Ready Check and Nemesis were in different
Why is that bound to me?
instances of the zone.
Yeah, I'm seeing that little
That doesn't make sense.
Yep.
Why can't I trade these Warglaives to you? That's really weird.
Are you guys in raid again?
Are you able to put them in the will not be traded slot? Does that stuff still work?
No, you can't DE through that way. Was Star Fox there when the Warblades dropped?
I might not have been.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
That makes sense then. Okay. All good. Mystery solved.
Chinky, so this old man Jenkins the entire time.
Right. Do I do Mythic Plus? Yipper. Yep. I have, what's my score right now? Thanks, Star Fox.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 20-ish. Where is it now?
Hey, Perch, do you have a minute?
I have a quick minute. Unfortunately, I have to go tend to hubby.
Okay, yeah, it'll be quick.
Okay. Yeah, 2200.
Down the office.
Yeah, have a good night.
Night, I'll post logs here in a second so you can check them out.
Sounds good.
Good job, everybody. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for the fun, Eric. Great job.
I didn't do anything, but thank you.
I'll upload this video too, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. All right. So for those of you still watching, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you hanging out with me all night. Great conversation tonight. And I hope to see everyone tomorrow night for our Tindy kill and some good attempts on Furok. So see you then. Take care. Bye.
That's why